Welcome to the Morning Slice. I've come to think of this as a millennial mindset almost, in
Mhm.
the best possible way, that we come in and want to do things differently, do things better, perhaps,
Yeah.
more efficiently with different goals in mind. We want to put our own spin on things and see what we can do to improve what already exists.
Yep.
And take things further than they've been before and try new things. And I think that that mindset can come, it can create other types of friction in the world, with people who might be a little bit more firmly rooted in the way that things have always been and the tried and true way of doing things.
Mhm.
Do you have anything to add to that thought? Because it keeps coming into my mind.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, I guess what we were talking about, I can't remember if this was before our recording. Yeah, I think it was before our recording. But like you have to go to somewhere new in order to learn and grow. You have to, we all know that you have to step out of your comfort zone. I mean, glass blowing is already outside of most people's comfort zone, but there is a point where you can kind of hit a flow or kind of hit a rhythm and end up falling into a pattern. And then that repetition can hinder your growth and innovation as well.
Yeah.
I think that's something that I've seen a lot of people kind of fall into the place where, wherever they feel comfortable and then kind of it's okay to like hang out there and there's nothing wrong with that if that's where you want to stay, but as an artist, it's really important to continue to grow, that you continue a conversation, because as an artist what you do is you create conversation, you spark that.
Yeah.
And uh, what's that saying, like comfort is the killer of creativity,
Mm.
where obviously not, I'm not saying like you should be like uh like struggling, but that, yeah, again, that routine, if you fall into a routine or some level of stagnation,
Mhm.
that it does kill your creativity, because then you might be making the same thing because you're just thinking about the same thing, talking about the same thing, and you're not adding to the conversation.
Yeah.
You have to push boundaries, and that's something that I'm very conscious of in glass, because um, there's so much history that I could fall back on and just keep talking about history if I wanted to. Um, but I really want to shape our future and our culture and the way we think about it.
You also gotta eat. You need to keep
Exactly.
the roof over your head. And
Exactly.
if we don't have these basic needs met, it becomes very difficult to produce anything of, uh, you know, anything that is full of the love that I think you and I are both trying to put out into the world.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, this touches on what we mentioned earlier. What was it? Like, comfort is a killer of creativity. Like, I'm not talking about not having food, but like, yeah, that you do need that push, but also like not that kind of push. Like, that's not the kind of push that, like, if I had access to a hot shop, then I would be blowing glass, right? So like basic needs need to be met,
But if we
but
lived in a society that had those more basic needs that were a little bit more easily met than they are right now, I would love to see the types of things that people would be creating. I think there's all kinds of solutions that are hidden out there being crushed by poverty.
mhm, mhm, absolutely.
Dun dun dun. Thank you for going down this depressing conversation trail with me, but I think it's good. We're working towards solutions here and talking
Hmm.
about it.
Yeah, no, this isn't depressing. This is just everyday realness. This
It's
is
real.
not, we're not, we're just we're not being depressing. We're just choosing to not ignore those who are some of the most vulnerable people in our society. Like, that's the real tragedy. It's not us bringing it up.
You are
It's
so
the fact that
right.
they exist, and like that we're not, we don't have a solution for it yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
I completely